Utilities are pressured from all sides to deliver more value, more reliably, at a lower cost, whilst adapting to customer experience and environmental targets. Whether providing water or transmitting and distributing energy, these businesses must not only maintain vital operations, but go beyond the everyday to offer new innovative services and grow revenue and customer loyalty. IFS gives you a powerful platform that manages the customer lifecycle, the service lifecycle, and the asset lifecycle in ways so you can digitally transform your business and deliver on service level agreements, field workforce costs, and customer service targets. When your customer needs you, you've got to be in the right place with the right people, tools, and materials at the right time. This is true whether you are completing scheduled maintenance or doing a customer install or emergency repair, servicing linear assets like underground pipes or conduit or above-ground pipelines or transmission lines. This is why IFS gives you real-time scheduling optimization to increase technician utilization rate while exceeding service level agreements and increasing first-time fix rates. IFS use artificial intelligence to deliver real-time optimization in seconds, however large your workforce. IFS's engine schedules dynamically around multiple dependencies, like site access, availability of power, equipment and tools, dependent jobs, and availability of skilled crews and parts. In the real world, things change, tools are delayed, or technicians go sick. These changes can have a massive impact on costs unless managed well. That's why IFS provides real-time optimization, continuously analyzing and dynamically adjusting the schedule to ensure no disruption to service. How to prepare for the future and evaluate whether you'll need subcontractor or contingent workforce to cope with spikes in demand or new contracts? How would you cope with an unexpected reduction in workforce due to a pandemic? IFS incorporates a what-if scenario planning tool, enabling you to model a wide range of scenarios and predict what resources you may need for the future. Our rostering functionality ensures you have the people on the schedule to handle the load. Appointment booking is simple, whether a customer calls into the contact center for a smart meter install or requests new connection via a chatbot. IFS automatically calculates the optimum time slots based on the existing activity in the schedule and business rules and presents the various options. Managing the customer experience is the #1 priority for many utilities. Today, many regulators enforce penalty and bonus payments based on whether businesses meet their customer service targets, and new contracts can be won and lost based on customer experience. The problem is that with multiple disconnected systems, companies can't manage this experience, and the result is poor customer engagement. IFS gives you tools to manage the entire customer and service lifecycle. You can even connect multiple incidents from a common issue to facilitate communications with affected customers. Our software delivers a single view of the customer, so regardless of how they reach you and your service, staff can always see every aspect of a job, eliminating blind spots. You can engage in real time with customers about issues critical to them, including water quality, service outages, network conditions, and their own energy usage patterns. And with AI-powered self-service options, customers can access service for themselves when they need it. When problems are complex, support staff can diagnose, triage, and resolve issues directly from the support center with our remote assistance tool. This merged reality tool allows staff to collaborate directly with customers on their smartphones to resolve problems such as detecting a leak without requiring an on-site visit. Alongside any reactive service, utilities must plan, seek approvals, and execute replacement and maintenance of assets. These include linear assets like sewer or water lines, or transmission lines or point solutions like lift stations, switch stations, transformers, and more. IFS gives you world-class asset lifecycle management, including project management for capital projects, all in the same platform. You get powerful functionality to project manage new assets, ESRI integration for linear assets, and the ability to track time and costs. Plus, with IoT-connected assets and our predictive maintenance capability, the IFS system is alerted before issues even occur. The system automatically schedules proactive service to resolve, and no asset can provide customer value if you lack the parts to keep it going. IFS gives you powerful, unified maintenance inventory tools across your utility operation. So whether it's utility poles, pumps, or transformer parts, you can be assured you have the right parts on site to resolve the outage. IFS Reverse Logistics gives you complete visibility of parts as they come back into inventory after being removed from customer sites, their condition, and their progress through a depot repair process. Regardless of where parts are, in inbound logistics, in a warehouse, on a service van, you know what you have. You can avoid buying parts you already own while preserving customer experience. Right now, you need the tools to take care of customers and the assets they rely on. And that means you need IFS. Let's review your situation in detail and set a course for digital transformation today.